Locked up, she won't let him out. Locked up, she won't let him out. No. That's right. Tom quit the board, so now he gets full time to do this now. So
yeah.
Now he has a full-time honey-do list.
Honey-do list. Tell me about that. How's that going?
No,
we're not gonna touch on this no more.
No, I mean it's good,
today.
but honestly, like being away, like with work and everything, and like
trying to come back to this.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's different.
Like I don't know my role. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because everyone's so used to doing what they have to do.
Yeah, so you were used to being out and about while everybody else was here doing what they had to do.
We have a surprise guest in the picture. Sorry.
Oh.
This is Coco. She's mean.
Hi.
I don't know. She's...
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
She's a very mean cat.
She's even twitching now. Whoa.
You saw that too.
Yo, that's a dangerous cat right there.
She wants to go outside so bad.
6 is the best number? It's the second best number.
I like 6 is a good number.
What's showing right here that's black? Oh. There we go.
Yeah, but I've just been number 4 forever, man. I mean,
forever.
It's my favorite number.
Oh, and yours is 7.
Yeah, well, because mine actual is 17, but since that's not a real number, apparently, I have to pick 7.
Well, tell me why 17 is your favorite
I
number.
don't know. I just have always just gravitated toward the number 17. I wanted to be 17 when I was growing up. When I would play house with my cousins and stuff, I would always pretend I was 17. That was just like I don't know. That was just like the number for me.
Well, what was that movie with Jennifer Garner, 15 going on 30?
13 going on 30.
Oh, 30.
Look up 6 in Latin. We'll have to do.
Let's see. See real quick. Well,
I don't know.
13. 13 is 2 digits, though, homie.
Apparently, you can't have a 2-digit first number.
Oh, that's
6.
Oh.
Google.
Oh, very well.
All right, that makes sense.
I bet you your phone is like the laptop on TED. It's just full of like big black cocks and this.
Maybe I was looking for help. Okay.
No matter what I do, all that comes up is big black cocks.
Oh, what's he say? There's no chicks with dicks, only no chicks with dicks. It's guys with tits.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Guys with tits. Or vice versa. Either way.
Potato.
Yeah, potato. But either way. I'm just looking up fake taxi.
When I told you that I didn't want to do mimosas, this is the reason I did not want to do mimosas.
Why, we're already on the second bottle and we're only 13 minutes in?
Yeah.
Oh, mimosas are so good, though.
I was super confused with my Andrea. You had me completely...
I was lost.
I really thought that it was someone else. I even looked at the name like 14 times just to like confirm that we were good.
Oh, man. That one's not as tasty as the one before.
Yeah, it's a classic. We should have started with that one.
Yeah. We usually start off with the bad and end with the good.
No, but we voted and that's what won.
Yeah, so I'm super glad that we started off really good. This one's... I get to chill out with this one. I get to take sips.
It's a champagne.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Cristal?
Cristal? No.
Oh, it is...
Good champagne?
It is good.
It is good champagne.
I got some of the Luc Belaire.
I figure I learned about myself like I'm really a champagne girl. A wine occasionally.
Wine I can do if it's like red wine. But white
or like
wine?
One of those fancy drinks like a daiquiri. I'm not like a beer girl, you know?
Have you showed her some of the stuff that you've sent me on?
I send her the same thing I send you.
What do you think about some of those?
I mean, some of them look really good. I just don't think I could handle that much alcohol.
Well,
really?
The guy that spent $90, there was a guy that spent $90 on TikTok to buy a little container.
Yeah, to make your own
To make your own basic jungle juice. And I was just like, dude.
Is that how much that was? It was $90?
Yeah, it had the tag on the top.
I didn't even look at it.
I was like, you can find shit that's way simpler to make.
I know,
that's
right?
For way
so
cheaper.
we heard get the beatbox, the blueberry beatbox, and add a Deep Eddy lemon to it. Yeah. And that is supposed to be fire.
And it slaps. So we might try that next week.
I mean, I think I got drinking out of my system when I was young. Like, I used to go crazy. You say jungle juice in my mouth like waters because I'm all, the good old days.
Was that with Everclear?
Yeah.
That was the first drink that I ever had was Jungle Juice.
But that's also why, like how I say, I was like dying in a field somewhere, and my mom thought I was like at a sleepover. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm just like, I don't really.
So the first time I ended up drinking that much, I ended up taking a basketball to my face because we were playing basketball nighttime. So
I broke my ankle once getting like drunk.
So we had the outdoor field, and then we had cars parked here and here to light up the basketball court, and we were playing 2v2s. And I was like, here, pass me the ball. And I was so drunk that I didn't see like where the ball was coming from, and it went.
Did you get blood
blew
nose?
up my whole face, dude. Started throwing up and had a bloody nose. It was a mess.
I went to Espanola one time. This is why I don't go to Espanola. When I got so drunk, but then we got jumped and I broke my ankle. I had to call one of my friends to go pick me up so he could take me home because my parents would have lost it if they knew the people I was hanging out with that day. And he had to take me home. My mom was so mad, and I even remember her like washing my legs off because they were filled with like mud, and it was like, oh, so painful.
Did you guys get in a fight in a ditch somewhere?
Yeah, like on the side of the road. It was a weird thing. Like,
oh my gosh.
Have you ever thought back to like crazy parts in your life and you're just kind of like,
I have, and I'm like,
that is
what,
wild.
What were you doing?
Oh, no, I don't go back to crazy parts of my life. Those are closed in a secure vault.
No, yeah, like
it's like Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets.
Kind of like today's drive.
Oh my god, yeah. So what's the worst hangover you've ever had?
The worst hangover I ever had?
I don't know.
It was probably when I was hanging out at Tony's. Remember, we were all partying, and then all of a sudden you guys left. It was for probably Matthew's birthday. And I was on the bunk bed like this, bro. Completely zoned out. Just like Jesus on the bed. Tony had to go and shut off the light because he didn't know if I was awake or dead.
Damn.
The next morning, I kid you not, Tony was making bacon and eggs and all kinds of shit, and I was just like, I need to leave because I'm gonna throw up.
The smell was awful.
The smell was awful, dude.
What did you drink?
Everything that was there at the house. I think that was the night that we first tried Pappy.
Yeah, I wasn't that messed up that night.
Yeah, no,
Worst
I was messed up. I ended up staying the night. I didn't drive back.
I don't know. As Tom's getting older, his hangovers are
My hangovers get worse. But
that's how I feel.
But the thing about it is like, so in my younger days, like a hangover, like, you know, give me food the next day, like immediately, like, and I'm good.
Or you throw up and you're good.
Yeah, and then that kind of went away to where like I couldn't eat. Like the smells of food would just like get me nauseous. But you know what seems to help the best is a Coke, like the sugar.
A Coke, and for me it's coffee. If I have one cup of coffee afterwards, I'm good. I can make it through the day.
The thing is make it through the day because remember that one time that I was hungover and we went and we built that pod at Albertsons?
I remember because.
But I don't even know if I was hungover or if I was just still drunk.
You were.
To be honest, like at that point, because I had gone to bed about 3 o'clock that morning. That's when my brother was here.
He gets to Albertsons the next morning. I'm pulling out the pallet, and this man just hunches over, just dead, while I'm pulling the pallet out to the floor.
When his brother is here, they stay up until like 3 a.m.
Holy shit, that was
drinking.
Yeah,
I end up just falling asleep on a couch somewhere. I'm like,
yeah, and before he even got to work, he sent me a picture on Snapchat, and his eyes were sunken in. He was not having it that day.
Yeah,
but you should have seen him this last time. That time that you guys drank with Tony, and he threw up. The next day, he slept all day.
Yeah, I
was hurting, dude.
I was pretty bad that day. My side was hurting like hell,
Your
dude.
Your kidneys?
Yeah, bad.
So we used to drink a lot. Me and another friend, dude. We used to drink probably 2 18-packs in a bottle a night.
Dude, even that time that we went riding with
Oh my god, riding sometimes?
That day we polished off, 3 12-packs? And then some? Like, there was barely anything that you had taken.
Well, no, I couldn't have anything else because my mom was pretty adamant that I wasn't
your mom was like, we're going to finish all this right now. And we did.
Speaking of his mom, she's the one that introduced me to mimosas.
That's what they drink on Sundays when we go over.
That's
it was
awesome.
our fancy time.
That's cool.
But yeah, no, the hangover, probably the worst hangover I had is like when you wake up in the next morning and you're still throwing up and you can't eat.
I do like a BBC.
Oh, I had a wine hangover one time that was like that. Those are the worst.
So my
headaches.
worst wine hangover I went to the person that we were hitting up for that stuff.
Yeah.
She made sangria, and dude, I was 3 cups in, sauced completely. Don't know how I made it home. I got home and immediately went to the shower because it was already hitting me.
Oh, yeah, I've thrown up in the shower.
Oh
One
my
time
God.
I was in the shower. No, I got out of the shower and threw up in the toilet. But then I came back in the shower and laid there in the
Then
fetal
he
position.
sat down.
I sat down in the shower too.
And he just starts throwing up, and I was all, oh,
I didn't throw up in the
my
shower.
God. Yes, you did, because you were like picking up, like.
Oh yeah, I did. I did remember that.
And I was sitting on the toilet, like taking care of him, and I was like, "You have got to be kidding me!" And he's like, "At least I cleaned it up for you." And I
Yeah.
was like, oh.
So I do remember that, dude. I was scooping
my
it up and I
gosh,
was
dude.
throwing it in the toilet because my thing is she gets nauseous with throw up. And like me in the morning, I'm not gonna want to fuck with it, so I might as well just take care of it now.
Dude,
like
the smell is terrible, so it's like you rather just get rid of it there.
And like, here's the thing: I can deal with my own throw up, but even then, I'm barely hanging on.
It's rough.
You know, and when it's his throw up or the kids throw up or the dogs throw up or somebody, I'm like, I can't do it. Somebody else is gonna have to take care of this for me. Like, I cannot handle it. Like,
Yeah,
I barely hang on to my own, and that's that it's like mine.
I'll end up throwing. I'll throw whatever I get.
Sometimes
ready.
I'm throwing up, and I'm so disgusted that I'm throwing up, that it's
That
throw
it
up,
just,
that it makes me throw up more.
yeah.
I don't know.
the
I
smell's
record
rough.
myself when I throw up now.
Yeah, we found that out real quick.
Oh my
If you guys
God.
want a clip in this video, I got
And
it.
if we're
Yeah,
gonna go back
we got
to
it.
that
We
day,
got it.
It's just sound though.
He threw up everywhere. I had to clean that up.
Yeah, I wasn't cleaning
And
that up.
I was like, this is freaking ridiculous. You've got
It's-
to be kidding me. Like,
It's bad.